Boo-boo Judy. Boo-boo Judy. Boo-boo Judy. Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. Boo-boo Judy. Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. Boo-boo Judy.
You're just a fraud, like Moses.
And the Lord's 11th commandment, Moses gets to be first at the buffet.
What? Oh, seriously?
Oh, yeah, I know it sucks, but that's what it says, so that's what we gotta go by.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Morty. I know you were sucking the Kool-Aid out of the Vindicator's dick, so that's why popular people are f***ing dumb, and why your pretentious, poorly written, high-budget friends back there can eat a double-decker shit sandwich.
We're gonna be a great team, like Moses and his buddy who like to collect seashells.
Boo-boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
That's what's up.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Boo-boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
Moses Heaps, fuck you, old man. And there's Rick, and she's a bitch.
I'm saying, you know what I mean? Me and this girl's great together. She's like, I don't know how that girl ever said you laid a hand on her. I said, thank you.
Ooh, that's square.
Boo-boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
Boo Judy! How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. Why don't you look at little me already in here? Already in here.
Oh,
Trying to
yeah.
get some shit started.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. No, sir,
Yeah.
Bob. How's everybody doing?
I'm still working on that, little me. We're still working on that. Still working.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Let's see. Tooties Pop says, Moses, you're my favorite turd. I'd never shit you. Love you, Rick. Thank you, Tooties. Thank you. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. We ain't been here in a couple weeks. Oh, it's show. Hey, check this out. Check this out. It
What?
is show number 150, man. 150
Oh, yeah.
of these some bitches. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Why don't you do some shouting out of these fine folks here, Mr. Heaps?
Let's see who got here today. We got, there's Dirk's cabinet door. I got a line on the cabinet door. He's going
Oh,
to send
yeah?
it to me. He's going to send
Oh.
it to me or Donald or somebody. We're going to get that door. There's Steph with the numbers. Many of the Moocher D's, Giblets, Tennessee Tactical, Chief Pounder Hard, Jeff Buys, Ford for Life, Denise Oles, Randy Tippett, Broncachew 22, Seymour Skinetti, Kayla Ann, Chief Pounder Hard again, Wild West 82, Lord Luda in the Huda, Roscoe 1 from the Mob Tube, Kentucky Colonel. He's not the real Colonel.
Who's the
90s
real Colonel?
Maid. Well, we know who the real Colonel is. He died,
The ghost of the Colonel.
but he may be back.
Donald
He sometimes comes back.
Donald said, if I get it, it's yours, Moses.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Derkie was like, "I'm gonna shoot the motherfucker." Well, we'll play that in a minute. I got that all dabbed up. We'll play that here in a minute.
All right,
Little
all right.
me, Jack Slash, Michelle, Better Everyday One. Dirk's cabinet
There's a lot
door
of
says,
people here
"Baby
today."
Mama Bo and Derkie has a new victim." Oh, do they ever? We can go ahead and touch on that if you want to. Oh, look, there she is. There she is. Little get it right. Little get right. Yeah.
We could
She got
touch
the
on
little
that,
part
couldn't
right.
we?
She got the little part right. She ain't gonna get it
Well,
right though.
yeah,
This morning,
no.
it was about, I don't know, about 3 or 4 o'clock. She posted up, it's when they made the relationship was official, 3:00 this morning, and on
Yeah.
Facebook. So I put it on the YouTube and shared everybody some pictures of her. She's pretty young. Looks like she turned 18 2 or 3 months ago. So she's about a month older than Junior,
Oh
which
my
is very strange.
God. Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of people talking about everybody's, she was in the back seat of the car waving the gun around with she's a little gangster girl and she ain't no, she's a thug, and Bo's driving around in her new
Yeah.
little sports car, and it's very strange.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Very strange.
but the strangest thing that I've found that I don't think anybody's touched on yet, and you saw this, you was the one who pointed this out.
Mm-hmm.
There's some people who were upset with her for being with Derkie, and
Yep.
they're just like praying for her, and they're wanting her to contact them. One of them is a teacher from school that she was at there, the high school. Not just a regular
Chapmanville, yep.
teacher, though. Not just a regular teacher.
No,
She's a
sir.
special. She was in the special needs class. She's a special
Yep.
needs teacher.
Special needs aide, Chapmanville Intermediate School. So, and
Yeah.
she's praying for her, and she's on quite a few of her posts. No relation. Yeah, it's almost like it seems like almost like how they have an affinity for each other, kind of like maybe a student and a teacher would have. Like maybe this is I don't know. I'm just speculating, but she may not be of the regular classes, if I can say that. Maybe
Yeah.
her and Spokesman would have gone to school together, if I can say that.
Right.
You know?
I would not go to school with an 18. I would not date an 18-year-old. She's too young for me. Maybe if she was in goat years, maybe. But no. I have to be over 21 to get with the spokesman, to get with Mr. Spokesman.
No, okay, so Randy, no, so see, you misunderstood what I'm saying. It seems like a special ed teacher is concerned for Derkie's girlfriend. Like perhaps
this girl escaped from the fucking school. Like she was in the special needs classes and she got out of there. She left. Like she said she went to school from 2020 to 2022. And I guess when she turned 18, she bounced up out of there. She took her headgear and took her little headgear and crayons, and down the hall she went straight to Derkie's fucking house, which makes more sense. I mean, he would definitely prey on a younger person, but a younger retarded person fucking right up his fucking alley.
Oh, Rick, did you know there's a song called Up with the Cock? Right up your alley, Ricky boy. Looking forward to the cock pouring tonight. Get up and down with the cock. You know what, Fusion? Kiss my puss bone. Just kiss my puss bone, won't you? Oh my God. Oh, I'll tell you what. He is dating a special needs, it's crazy, okay? It's crazy because I don't know.
You can see it in her eyes. Look at those pictures. You can see it.
Yeah.
She's got that little spokesman Derkie twinkle in her eye, if you know what I mean.
She does. She does. She's she's yeah. I mean, it's creepy. It's almost I don't know. It's almost wall-eyed, I guess, or
speaking of walleye, great fish to catch. Where the fuck Shane at? Shane Steve's gonna come on here. I got questions for Shane. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out about Shane.
Yeah.
You may have got scared. The Paintsville podcast may have voted and told him not to come over. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
He may be in a trunk somewhere, if you catch the drift.
Little feller said she's just a puss hair behind being a minor. She is.
Yeah.
Oh, she is.
Well, now, if you think back with me here, I want to say around Christmas, a couple months ago, maybe when she was under 18, he's fighting people in his chat. Derkie is one night, and he's like, you know what, bitch? I tell you what, you sound like you're underage, but that's all right. I know a girl down here at the high school that loves to get down. She'll beat your fucking brakes off. Yeah, I'll get her on the phone right now. That might have been her.
Halloween. It was Halloween. So it was right because this girl's birthday's in November. So it was right before her birthday. Yeah. So he was talking, and that's about the time. Remember when?
JPEG. When JPEG was saying that Derkie was he had somebody's underage daughter, and the father was wanting to kill Derkie.
Yep. Yeah. And now that she's 18, he thinks that it's less creepy. It's no less creepy. It's no less creepy whatsoever. She mustard squirrel. So let me tell you what. First of all, he's a special kind of piece of shit. Let me tell you something. If my granddaughter, when my daughters were 18, if they'd have been with some 30-something drug addict in the back of his mind, and that would have been bad enough. But then to let her play with fucking guns that he's not even supposed to have in his possession, and then to do a video of it. Oh my God. Yeah. If her
with baby mama Bo sitting right there too. I mean, he's got both his women sitting right there in the fucking car. They got to be like a tension in there, like Derkie, Mama Bo taking Derkie to pick up a new piece of ass when she's like, "What happened? To mine? I'm not good enough for you now, boy."
Yeah. Let me tell you something. If Shanda and her husband don't skin Derkie alive by this weekend, they're the biggest piece of shit parents ever walked the face of the earth. Because you know what's going on. They see what's going on. So Shanda, this is a special shout out to you. You and your daughter's father. Y'all need to head on down there and get your girl. Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
for months, but don't have to say a word, or it's the laptop treatment for her. 100%.
This sad minute. The fact that he had an 18-year-old laying up in his bed, that's disgusting. That's just, just to sit on the bed is disgusting, in itself. But I mean,
Ken W. Projects, thank you for the super chat. Bo's muddy girl ain't good enough for Okra Turkey. I doubt this girl could get a muddy girl for too. I'm sure she just started getting her muddy girl as young as she is.
Really? God damn.
I can be gross too. Yeah, this is not good,
God damn.
I know I shouldn't have said that. Was awful. I can't believe I said it. Oh, all right. Anyway, Little Steph said had a girl. Just wait. This girl's going to be as bad, if not worse, than Skanka. She's already putting up videos of Derkie rapping while he's crushing up pills. She's already fucking playing with guns in the backseat of the car. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Her Facebook profile says, I'm high in public. That's what the fuck it says.
It's crazy. She's fuck the police, and I'm telling you what, she's gonna be this is gonna be some of the best content. Oh, never mind. It's not. This is gonna be some of the best content since the Skanka era. It's gonna be, talking about popping a bitch. That's right, Lord Ludacris. I'm gonna pop a bitch. Man, you got I'll tell you what. It is. It is crazy. It's crazy. Let's talk a little bit about the phone call you had with him. You want to do that?
Which one? Which one? The one that Donald was talking to him?
The dad, yeah.
Oh yeah. We can watch that if you want to.
Okay.
This was the.
He'll like it, yeah.
Yeah. He told me I could make it. This was the day before he came over and you screamed at him on the panel.
Hey, maybe
this is
maybe that's why he's dating this girl, because he keeps threatening me with Sue Kirk that he's gonna get her to whoop my ass.
yeah,
Maybe he's dating this girl so she could come whoop my ass. I don't know. Maybe
yeah.
that's what it is. So all
The
right.
day before we set it up, he was doing a live stream. Donald was, and he had Derkie on the phone. And I showed up in there and I started asking him some questions, and Donald started cracking up and he was laughing his ass off. And then I was crying by the time it was over because Donald would get his breath and like go in real serious and ask Derkie like the stupidest question that I could come up with, and it was just making Derkie fucking madder than hell. So
Yeah.
it's pretty good. We watched that.
Okay, here we go.
I told him I'll delete this right now. I'll delete the Facebook. I'll delete all of it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll start it right fucking over. You know, it don't bother me one bit. Money don't mean a fucking thing to me. I don't need this to make money. I made 90,000 off the books, probably 40,000 on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It went from no fucking Y to YT. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
Wow, Derkie made $130,000 last year, and he's still trying to bum a PlayStation remote from somebody.
But we're trying to figure out how to fucking go live together so that me and this feed suck.
I had just been watching till about this point, but when Derkie said he wanted to figure out a way to go live, I was like, well, maybe I'll ask him a few questions and get him set up here.
Try to help my cousin where we go live together. We dig each other's fucking graves. When I'm dead, who's gonna come dig my grave? You know what I'm saying? Or if he's passing, who's gonna dig his grave?
Well, Donald, I hate to tell you, but your dead body's just going to lay out in the graveyard, and the crows are going to pick the bones if you're waiting on Derkie to bury you.
By God, you best believe I'll be there digging.
We already got one out, Bubby. What's up, Heaps?
Moderate. He said, dude, you're doing something right. They made a whole fucking website about you called Derkieverse. I said, I know.
Derkieverse isn't a website.
That's what I just said. It's a whole website. Damn, I'm doing good. They made
No,
a website about me, baby.
it's not a website.
And what is it?
I think it's just like a community.
Because you know how many people I have met that are awesome people because of Derkieverse? I've had 10 of them because of my house broke. No way. I've had 10 of them been across the bed too. Derkieverse. I fucked Derkieverse. That's the whole concept of the thing. I fucked that bitch. She was gushing like a fruit gusher. I said, right my face now, motherfucker. Make it a volcano.
Somebody said this boat.
Yeah, John, I got a special pair of pliers, man.
Donald would get so cracked up at the comments, the questions I want him to ask. It would take a minute for him to catch his breath to ask him.
Hey, somebody says, does your mom get mad when you look at other women?
Wow. See what I'm saying, buddy? They be mom or lovers. Don't say it to my fucking face, and I guarantee his mother will never recognize him again.
Dirty. Moses Heaps asks us if you'll sell him that baby border.
Moses, he sucked my dick, and I'm gonna put you in prison, bitch. I promise you that. I promise you that. Before my days are done, I will watch the flies fucking buzz over your dead boys, motherfucker. I promise you that. That's a fact there, motherfucker. Heaps. Moses, Heaps. Let me tell you something. I don't part the Red Sea. It's gonna be your bitch's pussy. That's the Red Sea. You understand? Moses, Heaps. I hate that son of a bitch right there. Of my fucking YouTube channel putting your ass in prison. Along with a $200,000 fine. I'm pressing those charges so hard.
Fucking Section 230 is going to get you. Moses Heap says he owns your YouTube. Derek.
Exactly. Without none of my rights. Screenshot that, cuz. Fucked up, you idiot. Without any of my rights.
Screenshot.
You have to have a verbal. That has to be done verbally, you fucking stupid, retarded, fucking illiterate motherfucker. Read the fucking goddamn shit. There's no Section 230. You stupid motherfucker. Yeah, 30-30. Not 230. 30-30. I'll fight him any day, anywhere, anytime. I got pictures of this motherfucker's house and everything. You don't even know it. That's the one I won't let you, why I won't speak his name or nothing. Because that'll tip that motherfucker right off. You hear me, don't you, boy? Enlighten me on what Moses Heap means.
Man, you really hate that Moses guy, don't you?
I can't stand him. Or Joe Wall, I can't Judge Will Thomas. Guess what? I used to be my lawyer. Good luck.
He said, tell him a new Derkie dab is coming tomorrow.
Tell him another charge is coming right with it. Huh? Fucking every word you say right now is under investigation.
He says he's scared of me.
I'm scared of him?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Any day, anytime, anywhere.
He said he's above the law.
Right I am. Outlaw your motherfucker.
No, he says he's above the law. He said he owns more Michael Myers masks.
No Michael fucking Myers mask. What he is.
He said he got the best deal on everything.
And right, I wear the best, motherfucker. You ought to know. You paid for it, Moses. That's my favorite one right there.
He said Noose is wearing a wire.
Moses, he's gonna understand this shit. This boy has been fucking around the world with me.
He said he took Noose around the world in the bed.
Take your bitch around the world in the bed in the back of the fucking UV.
He says when Noose farts at you, it's him blowing a kiss to you.
Promise I will not rest till I see the fucking flies fly over your corpse.
He fucking hates Moses.
Motherfucker, you wish you could be funny as me, don't you, Mr. Heaps? Don't even read to me. Anything else he says, don't even read to me because I won't respond to him.
All right, I won't. He says, I make all kinds of money on Derkie's intellectual property.
And he's going to pay every goddamn dime of it back. You watch. Never get out of prison because I hate your goddamn guts.
It gets me every time.
I hate you
He's even got the
guts.
he's even got the judge picked out. I'm going to go in front of. He said, "You're going in front of Judge Will Thomas. That used to be my lawyer. You'll never win. Always not guilty, bitch."
Donald's reactions are fucking priceless too, because I know what it's like to sit and listen to your comments. Oh my god, I just can't even imagine trying to do it with a straight face.
He said, "I don't want to hear nothing else. Don't tell me anything else. Anything else he says." Donald's like, "Okay, I won't." He said he owns your intellectual property.
Oh, well, we got a second part. Let's watch the rest of it.
I think that the second part's even better.
Okay, all right, here we go.
It's going to be funny when I call YouTube tomorrow and just say, shut that YouTube down.
He said, get Bo to drive him to my house. Pull up.
Bo, I'll drop my fucking stuff.
Leave
Montana, Alaska. I mean, which one is
Leave.
it?
He says, I'm in Beckley. I'm always watching.
Meet me on 99 right now, motherfucker. You won't come. You'll find Brian Cook. You'll there's my brother.
He said I'm on my way. He said you've never been on 77. Who is this guy anyhow?
That's Moses fucking wiki hippie.
He said, how's his dick taste when you eat your mom's pussy? Seems triggered to me.
When I come and dig your grandmother up, and I fuck that bitch and she breaks. He's the one was talking about bringing the bulldozer and taking to a cemetery, little man. You know that, right?
He said, I know he likes old women like Bo.
That's fucking nasty, stupid. I mean, people like you need shot straight in the head.
Said he's the one wearing Chig's ring.
Will fucking hunt you down and fucking kill you.
He said he's the one wearing Chig's wedding ring and laying in bed with his mother naked.
My son would fucking hit you for that. My brother. I mean,
Anybody except Derkie.
He said he's not mad, is he?
I can't wait to get a hold of you, motherfucker.
He said, does this mean I'm not going to be on his podcast?
You'll meet my stepdad soon, buddy.
He says your guns are fake plastic.
That's fake as fuck when Brandon had that shootout up here, wasn't he? Yeah, prices sell fake guns now. Yeah, exactly. Google prices, you motherfucker.
He said, Derek said yesterday that our money bought Donald's heroin.
No, I told them, I said, y'all, if my fucking cousin, if you were giving him money, you're fucking killing him.
Said Bo said it too. He said, why does his new channel have less than 50 subscribers?
He knows nothing about my new channel. Ask him what the name is of this thing.
He said, I'm not going to give him clout.
Not going to give me clout? Why?
Says there was a porno leak. Derkie's not girthy at all.
Funny, because I was offered $250,000 to make a fucking professional one. Ain't worth it.
Hey, do you know a girl named Bird?
Bird?
Yeah.
No. Bird. Bird is a word.
He don't know how monetize channels works. He's got a gay porn site with Noose.
Hey, bend over, Noose. Where's the Vaseline?
He said Noose is going to blow his candle tonight. Draven told me Derek tried to touch him. Who's Draven?
When Johnny Goble was sitting right here that day.
Shayna told Moses that Brandon railed her freight train.
I don't give a fuck if he railed her 50 times. Have at it, Hoss. I'd wake up in the middle of the night. She'd been there, wide open, all OnlyFans are going.
Damn, really?
Goddamn, I spent $700 a day in batteries.
Yeah, he just asked when is Derkie getting those teeth implants?
Mine's about to be motherfucking beautiful, motherfucker.
Where's that 1040 at?
It's right beside me. Listen here, motherfucker. Hear that? It's the last sound you'll ever hear. Fuck that. And this ain't the first time it's ever been on the internet. That was helpful.
He said a 1040 isn't a gun.
Oh, I thought he said his SIG 40. Think I don't know what fucking he know where it is? And skank in your pocket, motherfucker. You're going to prison for it.
You're killing me. Somebody asks, is he still banging Caleb White's walnut stained ass? You going down, Moses Heaps. Whoever you are.
Guess what, Mr. Heaps? You're about to get this major paperwork to the well when you got dropped to West Virginia, face me in the federal Supreme Court.
He said, show that proof, gummy bear.
Donald White, Moses Heaps, Rick Sanchez. Rick Sanchez is a fat fucking bitch.
At this point, a person under the name Sarah Michaels contacts Derkie and starts telling him that we're all working together against him and trying to talk him off of Donald's panel so that we can't have any more fun or troll him anymore. Typical move when you're losing.
I want to thank Rick and Moses for all they're trying to get me to get at you, cuz.
Pretty bad when Derkie sees through your weak-ass shit, though.
He said she will not sell Derkie any meth.
I don't do meth, so.
How much for the cabinet door?
I'm going to wrap around his head.
How much would he sell for
You know
it?
that cabinet door, cuz. The other piece is right there. You can have the motherfucker.
Send it to me, let me auction it.
If you want the thing, I'll send it to you. If you want the motherfucker, I'll sign it and everything.
He said he broke that cabinet door over your head. I ain't never had no cabinet door broke over my fucking head.
I did say that. Yeah.
Moses said the job was a joke too. I understand.
He's very good.
Hey, tell him let's all do a StreamYards and get on and talk it out. You want to do a StreamYards with us all? We'll all go on a StreamYards. I'll go on there with you. I'll go on with you. Moses says just me, Derek, and Donald. He says let's talk it out civilized together like men.
That's what I've always tried to do.
Sounds like a date, boys. Sounds like a date.
You called him Gummy Bear. Oh my God. A++. Oh my God. Oh my God.
There was sometimes I was trying to type and I was laughing so hard, and Donald looks at it and he goes, I think you're crying, dude. He's like, I can't even understand what you're typing. I mean, I'd lost it. And that went on for like an hour and 20 minutes with him back and forth. Like, Petey was in there. Everybody was asking questions. Somebody asking about selling Pokemon cards, and it was crazy. He was just getting riled up.
He said he was offered $250,000 to do a porno. Oh God!
$250,000. God damn! It had to last more than the 5 minutes.
I know it. Let me tell you what. Let me tell y'all what. We really have seen it, and Heaps peeps have seen it. $250,000. It is not worth at all. Let me tell you that. 72 West Coast. That was fantastic. We need Donald. Donald is a fantastic straight man. I'm telling you what, it was great.
Donald told him Derkie's not girthy.
Oh my God, that was fantastic. Oh, we need more of that. And then, of course, after that was the stream where Derkie came on for like 3 minutes. It ain't worth $250. It's right, Dirty South. It ain't worth nothing, honestly. It was crazy. It was the fact that he is proud of that porno, that dirty movie he's got going. I wouldn't even call it a porno. It's a dirty movie. It's it's like revenge porn. Is what it is. It's It's like
Donald
some
asked her
burn on him.
if he was still banging Kayla White's walnut stained ass.
Oh God. Phew. He's too easy. He's too fucking easy, man. And
Yes.
this minor dude, this
I
minor he's
know.
with.
You know, we
It's
should have known that he was with a minor the whole time. I don't know why Derkie verse we let that slip by. I mean, he's been giving us signs that he's with a minor the whole time.
Well, how many times has he been giving us?
I counted 10.
All right.
10 commandment signs that Derkie is dating a minor. We should have picked up on this, you know. Number 10, he met this girl at the coal festival.
He did meet her at the coal festival.
But of course, I mean, anybody. Well, I don't get that one. That could have been anybody, though.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait a minute. Sorry.
I mean,
I am.
old people go to the coal festival, too. I mean, it doesn't have to be a minor.
Yeah. It could have been it could have been. Hold on one second. Sorry. I have lost something here real quick. Oh shit.
JPEG was at the coal festival.
Okay.
Maybe that's
Yeah,
what
lots
it
of
could
people
have
at the
been.
coal festival. Yeah. Hold on a second. Son of a bitch. I don't know what's going on with my. Talk to him for a second. I'm sorry. I know this went out right in the middle of shit, but
Right in the middle of my top 10.
on my internet real quick.
He could have met her on the
Right in the
Ferris
middle of the
wheel.
top 10. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, he could have met her all kinds of places. He could have met her
Could have met her at the
who
cotton
knows,
candy
on the
stand.
carousel. Yeah,
Oh, I
he
bet
could
that's
have
where it was at. It was probably on
been
the carousel at the coal
at
festival.
the carousel. Okay, yeah, could have been. Or hell, you know, maybe he met her waiting in line for a corn dog, possibly.
Lord
Or
Luda says they met on
wait
the
a minute.
teacups.
We got a picture where they met. There you go.
The bumper cars,
There you
of
go.
course.
There we
That's
go.
where he
The bumper
practices driving at.
cars. That's where he gets his go-kart parts. That's where look how little that girl. That looks like her. That looks
That's
like her.
her. Yeah, that's her.
God. That is her. That is her.
Mm.
True story. True story. Okay. All right. Let me get this. Okay, I'm ready now. It's
Are
come back.
you with us? All right.
I'm
You
with
know,
you
this
now.
was
I'm
a
with you now.
this
Okay.
was a big sign that she was a minor. Number 9. She signed the Jägermeister bottle in crayon, right between the Skanka and the fake Jesco autograph.
I heard she used orange crayon too. Oh,
If we talk about my orange crayons are my thing. Because it tastes like sunshine.
You know, here's a sign that he was dating a minor. Number 8. Because he sleeps till 4:00, but that's when the short bus drops her off. That's why it's when he wakes up.
Yeah. Oh, poor retarded little girl.
Yeah, and she can only get dumber. I mean, you can only get dumber hanging around him.
Oh God. Can you imagine dropping out of school to move into the meth camper with Derkie? Jesus. She really is retarded.
Oh yeah.
I think
You know, this
so.
was
Yeah.
this could cause a problem in the family.
Mhm. Yeah, I think so.
Donald's in here. He may want to try to break this up before it happens. Number 7. Billy vowed to escape just to break up that relationship. Wonder how he's going to break it up.
I don't know.
He may be
Especially.
jealous. He's
Yeah.
probably jealous.
Oh, diaper rash.
Yeah.
Oh, diaper
He's
rash.
been with younger. He's been with younger. He said, fuck a 10. He said, I fucked a 9. Like, that's weird. That's strange.
I'm not touching that one. I'm not touching it.
You know, when you're dating a minor, this could help out here. Number 6. Derkie, they went on their first date to the SpongeBob movie.
This is so stupid.
You know where they met, though? They met the
Where?
first time when Junior, number 5, They went to D.C. and Derkie chaperoned her trip to the Smithsonian Brothers Museum. Always happens like that on those field trips.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
yeah,
I'm
it
telling you.
really does. Don't let your kids go out of town like
Yeah,
that. Always know your chaperones, people.
man. Can you imagine if she has his baby? My lord.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
She's half his age. Like she's exactly, it's half his fucking age. Like, God,
Ah, good
crazy.
God. Yeah. Yeah. Be like, he's got one twice his age and now one half his age. Dag
Yeah.
darn. I'm telling you
Donald
what.
said if Bo's going to be jealous, that's weird because number 4, we should have known it was a minor because number 4, Bo was impressed when she found out that she had baby teeth and not those little teeth like Derkie. He said that. He said, I have little teeth. He's like, you mean they come back? They come back, you know what I mean? He even told Donald that he was getting his veneers in soon. He's getting his Laniers, he calls them. Any day now, he'll be beautiful.
Any day.
You know how weird he'll look if he smiles and he's got a big set of Barney
my
teeth in
God.
his mouth?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Look like one of those pictures of cats with human teeth, They just look out of place.
Like a big Cheshire cat looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
All right, here we go. We're going to try this again. We're going to try this again. Number 3.
Yeah, it's fixed.
Dating a minor because she thinks that Derkie's a big fan of the Cleveland Brown. He is a big Cleveland Browns fan. Oh, that Cleveland Brown. He's got a Boone County Coal Festival shirt on.
Oh, look at him. So stupid. Oh my God. The little details you put into these things, like I'm surprised he didn't have a WV tattoo or something. That's what we need.
It's strange that he's on here tonight too, Cleveland Brown. You know why?
Oh, it is. Why?
Because he's an old black boy.
We're gonna touch on that a little bit later, Cat Daddy.
I'm the token black man of the stream. I hope that's not why Shane didn't decide to ditch us.
I'm telling you what. I don't know what's going on with him. I am worried.
I know what's going on with him. I've got an idea. We'll touch on that in a minute. 10 times.
Okay.
Let's see here.
We're at number
The minor had a clue. Number 2. Dad told her some lies about Junior, so they break up first. Oh, he stole Junior's fucking girlfriend.
Can you imagine if he has her call him Dada? Oh God!
No more prom. No more prom. That puts a whole kink in the prom. Not just because the Mustang's up on blocks either.
I'll tell you what, dude. Oh, bad look, Dada. Bad look. Yeah. Oh,
but these were all signs that we should have picked up on. Derkie is dating a minor. Like number 1, still sleeps with her favorite stuffed animal. Derkie fucked it too.
Derkie out here fucking stuffies and stuff.
Yeah, save that for Andrea.
Yeah,
come on now.
Oh my God, that was Moses' top 2 commandments. Signs that Derkie is dating a minor. Oh my God. Some of those were really, really not good at all. Not good at all.
I don't know. Couldn't be any worse than what's going on over in the Gobbleverse.
Yeah. Woo. Touch on that, Cat Daddy.
I don't know why anybody's surprised. I don't know.
Yeah. I know.
I mean,
it's
you see, the same people who are shocked, that he said this crazy stuff are over in Rebel's chat. We're having Rebel in their chat. Ain't no damn different. No different. That's why do you think Rebel was trying to infiltrate that panel all the time?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because
That's true, Pounder Hard. He'll be putting up more baby border.
Yeah,
He had to
he
leave that
will.
little bit up there for her, make her feel at home.
It's crazy. Yeah, Mama Bo, she wants baby Mama Bo. She wants some money for a Dr. Seuss book. Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
At least it's not a thick book. You don't want him to have a
Yeah.
thick book when he swings that son of a bitch because he hits Skanka with that science book. Whack. Next thing you know, the cops are there. You hit her with a Dr. Seuss book, you can probably get out of it.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta check something real quick. Let me see something.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
No, it's still there. It's still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lord Luda in here bullshitting us. Good job.
No, he's got a new one. He's got a new one. It's still there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Derkie went through a spell there where every Facebook was getting hacked somehow.
Yeah.
Just day after day, hack. So now when you search for Derkie Castle or Derkie, you might get about 36 different different options. Some of them are trolls, some of them are him that he can't get into. I like to go to the Wild and Wonderful Truth. That's where the Wild and Wonderful Truth goes down.
Yeah, that is. Let me see here.
Cindy Williams says, all right, Cindy Williams says that Derkie better not invite Brandon over because she'll be with him next. Hey, better not invite Brandon over. Brandon might be with Noose next. Might steal Noose from him.
Let me see if I can load something up here real quick for us.
All right.
People wanted to hear this. I don't think everybody's seen it yet.
Oh, that's true, Bronco. If maybe that's how he works on them. He just, it's freezing up on him. He just takes the laptop, whacks a woman over the head with it a few times, see if it fixes it. Reboot.
I'm not gonna try to do that.
Instead of rebooting, just reboot that bitch's brains. What he did.
He just used a boot. That's what he did. He just booted her. I mean, it's just simple as that. Let's talk about Gobble a little bit. So he's a racist. I mean, and first of all, surprise. He hangs around with Iceman, Ice Rat, and who may or may not have had a token black friend for a while. And he's said things before. I mean, he went on a rant where he was saying the N-word because he said he was half Mexican. I don't even watch Gobble. I don't even give him much attention except when he comes on the show. Yeah, he's a big time racist. But the thing that gets me the most is he said all those things he said about he don't believe in interracial couples and he don't think white women should be with black men, and he thinks it's terrible because he's got colored people in his family, so he's not racist. He can say that because he's not racist because he got colored people in his family.
Colored people, they're gonna kick his ass right there.
Yeah, I mean, which would mean that there's people in his family who are interracial dating. So I don't know why. So he's saying he doesn't. But only when it's Gotcha Man's wife or somebody. Only then does it bother him. But
don't bother him when he goes over there to that BBC sucking fat hog over with Gene.
Yeah.
Don't bother him at all.
Her and Gene were in that stream. In the comments, in the chat, moderators in there just cheering him on and no, and she and Gene are in a quote unquote interracial relationship. So I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Them two might as well be in a fucking international relationship because she ain't never gonna touch that little BBC. I'll tell you that much.
Never, ever.
That's for Jut's butt and nothing else.
Jut in the butt. Let's see here what Randy Lee said. Johnny just has PTSD regarding interracial dating because it makes him recall when he shared a cell with Fleece Johnson in lockup. Fleece? What about Square in this Fleece Johnson shit, man?
Well, just like with killers, just like with the serial killers, he's obsessed with them because in his brain, that's he would kill. He has killed. He's a killer, so he's got that mentality. He also takes it up the ass like he did from Saul, just like Fleece Johnson. I mean, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
I played baseball. I watch baseball. I go to
Yeah.
concerts. I listen to music. He takes it up
Right.
the ass. He watches Fleece Johnson videos. It's just who he is.
He does, Captain Spaulding. He idolizes him. And
Yeah,
the thing is, Fleece Johnson is in fact. Listen, he was in Eddyville. I think it was Eddyville Penitentiary here in Kentucky is where Fleece Johnson did his time,
yeah,
and he even what's that rapper's name? Boozy. Boozy called
yeah,
him out for being a rapist and said, Boozy and this guy that was supposed to have, I can't remember what the guy's name is, but anyway, they were talking about Fleece Johnson was supposed to be on this podcast, and the podcast guy was like, I don't care what the corporate says, I'm not gonna have him on here because he's a rapist. He's a rapist. He sexually assaulted people and glorified it. And Fleece Johnson came and Square was watching it and he was like, "Oh, really? Let me investigate this a little bit." And he did everything he could to search and find any proof that Fleece Johnson wasn't a sexual predator. And all he could find was Fleece Johnson going on there and saying, "Yeah, I might have said that I take it however I want it, or something along those lines." And Square was like, yeah. He said he didn't rape anybody, so he didn't get convicted, so he's not a rapist. 90% of the sexual assault that occurs in prisons is never even reported. Okay, just
yeah,
because someone isn't convicted of sexual assault while they are in prison does not mean that they didn't sexually assault somebody.
yeah,
And Fleece Johnson is a rapist, plain and simple.
yeah.
I
I mean, they just didn't get reported. Just like
Yeah,
when Saul was having sex with underage Square, nobody reported that. Because Square was enjoying it.
that's right. Just like Muhammad, So, I mean, just
Muhammad. Yeah,
still
he
one of
was.
my
He was
favorite.
defending Daniel Larson. It's like any idiot.
Yeah,
Go to Square and he'll simp for you. Like he was there saying, Rebel's really my only friend on here. I just need to return the friendship to Rebel. Fucking weirdo. I hope they
yeah.
both join that chosen one ministry cult. I hope we both see them on here saying they're chosen ones and they get their little chosen one tattoo on their damn forehead or something.
Hail Xenu, man. Hail Xenu. I'm telling you what. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy the amount of deviance going on. You got
Yeah,
Derkie's a hebephile, and if you don't know what that is, it's where they like them a little bit older than child, but a little bit younger than legal. And yeah, yeah, Daniel is sick. Daniel is sick. I think Daniel's actually on a registry somewhere. But that was Fleece Johnson's whole thing was like, well, if I was a rapist, I'd be on a registry somewhere. Dude, come on now. Come on now. Anyway,
yeah,
rant over. Rant over. But back to Gobble.
yeah. Hey, he's been. I mean, look at him. He's friends with Iceman.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a sign. Rebel's been up on his panel.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
Shane tries to kick his ass all the time. I don't know. I was
Yeah.
wanting to ask Shane. I was wanting to ask Shane about that, and that may be why he ditched us. And
Yeah.
this
Could
is his
be.
last chance to. It'll be hell to pay for this one, Shane. I'll just tell you that
Yeah,
much.
Shane. If you don't, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
Don't
Gobbler's
forget,
gonna.
I've got calls from Shane. It's not
I
gonna be good, Shane.
Yeah, I think Gobbler's been a racist for a long time. I mean, I
He
think,
has. He's been a closet racist. That's what they call a closet racist.
yeah,
I've
yeah.
knew it for a long time. I told you. I was like, look at this. I was like, I've got these reasons here why the fuck he's a closet racist.
How many reasons do you got?
The second one was for the black people. Show my love.
Poured a little out. The second one for your homies. There you go.
Yeah,
Oh my
poured a
God.
little out. Poured a little out for my homies. We knew. Hang on, let me fix something here. You gotta tell me if my avatar goes away. I know it hadn't went away yet, but sometimes the avatar will sneak away from me.
Okay, I'll let you know. I'll keep watching.
Let me see. If
I've got my eyes in like 3 different places right now, but I'll keep watching.
All right.
Okay.
Square for right now.
Okay, here we go. Here, hold on. Since he didn't want to come up here, we'll just pretend he's up here. There you go.
Signs that Gobbler's been a closet racist. Number 10, I've talked about before. He only uses LED lights while refusing to buy a black light. That is fucked up. Blue, pink, green. Blue, pink, green. Blue, green. I'll tell you what, Johnny. You listen to me, Johnny. Black lights.
Black lights matter.
You get you a black light up in there.
You are so stupid. Oh my God. Okay.
Here's a big sign. Big sign, number 9. His best friends with the whites.
Yeah.
Huh.
And yeah.
Yeah, you don't see him going to Derkie Black's house, do you? Nope.
No, you don't. You sure don't.
See him on the Derkie Castle Whites.
Derkie Black. Oh.
Number 8, he's going to the courts, filing a civil lawsuit to have Ryan take the rap out of his country rap.
Okay, that's I can see
right,
that.
Right, Ryan. Why you rapping, son? Right.
Mama,
don't country to me, son. Say a fucking I can't say it though. No, not Johnny.
I love when Johnny shows up. Shane would have really liked that.
Yeah, he was going to talk. Well, this ain't happening. Shane, something bad might happen to Shane. I was going to say
that. Shane,
yeah.
I know you hearing us, boy.
Johnny get the upper hand on him.
Yeah, right.
This was a sign, number 7. Gobbler's only hanging out with Gene for the chicken patty, but mostly the patty.
Yep.
Right, Patty. Why you going over there? That panel full of Patty. I mean, hell, son, we get on my panel and you get on mine anytime. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Patty better watch out. I heard he don't like interracial panels either.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Number 6. He got the number to Mocon's tattoo artist.
Ew.
Right, son. I like the lightning, son. I want a fucking lightning bolt. I like the lights. I like that. Y'all know my rights. I can get lightning bolts on me.
Do you remember the top 10 we did that everything ended in "ite"? Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
One of my favorites. That was one of my favorites. Oh, okay.
Oh, so you just talked about him too. Number 5. His emergency contact is Chris Kidd, Grand Wizard of the Afterlife. Goddamn. See, I knew they keep my goddamn name in their mouth. I knew it. It's a show the whole been about me. All been about me. The demonic demons. Right. Let's pray for their soul. Pray for their soul, Chris. Number 4. He invited Gene and Books over for a barbecue and a cross burning. Oh. See, now why couldn't it just be the barbecue?
Why couldn't it just have been barbecue? He could have stopped right there.
Yeah. No crossing the yard, son. Somebody no crossing the yard, son. You take that cross down. You send me a cash out, then you better cross. You fuck with me.
It's getting so oh boy.
Man, Gene and Books got riled up over that one.
They did.
Should have known he was a closet racist right here. He loves his couches. Number 3. The last couch he burned in Shane's yard was black. I knew it.
I knew it too.
I never seen him burn a white couch. Have you?
Nope.
Nope.
Never.
Number 2.
Uh-huh.
He's been practicing his rebel yell. Right. Rebel yell! Ow, ow! Ow, ow, ow! Rebel yell! A little off there, Johnny. A little off.
Yeah. He'll get there. He's got the Grand Wizard of the Afterlife to help him, I guess. Oh.
But those pictures we saw, Billy Ray Cyrus hanging in that house there that Derkie was at.
Yeah.
I saw the picture there. Number 1, it was a family portrait of Gobbles. It made me think he might be a racist. I saw the family portrait. There it is.
Okay, we're taking it down. I don't want it on.
Right. You saw that patch? The king. I'm the king of that couch, son. Yeah. Right. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh my God, we're gonna. That was.
Anyway, son, so somebody underneath one of them sheets, they been colored, son. They had purple, blue. I don't know what color they was, but they colored, son. I don't say.
Moses' top 10 commandments. Sounds a Gobbler has been a closet racist. Oh my God, I didn't realize we were gonna. Phew, I knew it, and it didn't even hit me until I just looked at it. How terrible that was. So I'm glad.
Don't look very good there. They got you sitting on the fucking couch there in your fucking robe and everything. I mean, it looked like it could have been Merle there on the end. I was seeing them shoes, I'm always looking down to see where I'm going. Look very familiar. I'm going to look here, dude. Look very familiar.
Let me tell you something. Now that me and Shane have been playing this tag on Instagram, I'm real fucking mad right now to him, though. But you really have he's like, not only do you sound more like him than he does, he has started altering his voice to sound more like yours, it seems like. Every time I talk to him, he sounds more and more like the Moses version of Shane.
He does. He says you but a lot, too.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
I'm surprised that Iceman hadn't got him doing top 10s over there because, how original Iceman is.
Yeah, I know. Remember when Ice, that's what he does, little feller, too. Look here, Miss Sanchez. Hey, you're it. It's crazy. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. Last, here, we'll just play it. Let me make sure it's turned up. Hold on a second.
All right.
Look here, you think this stuff bothers me, really?
All right, here we go. This is the last message I got from him Monday.
Nah, I ain't doing it for cash apps, honey. I'll get up there just for the fucking laughs, okay? Just, you say Wednesday at 10, I'll be there. Just send me the link, I promise you, I'll be there. Just let me know. Oh, yeah. Tag, you're it.
See? Yeah. So, promises.
You take a fistful of Xanax on the riverbank, and this is what happens.
Shane.
This is what
Come
happens,
on, Shane. Well, we got another Derkie dab. Let's get into that.
Well, has been a plethora, as the postman loves to say, a plethora of Derkie content as he went live for 3 hours, 2 hours, a bunch of 1 hour lives. I mean, I think he's trying to kill me is what I think. He's trying to kill me. This would be a much better option than trying to fight.
Yeah.
Just do it with content. Might be it. Drive me fucking crazy.
Maybe. Possibly, yeah.
He might be, it's dark. Shane may be in looking for the link. He may have dropped his phone.
Yeah, there's so many
probably
reasons.
just can't see it.
Yeah. There's so many reasons it could be,
but Derkie went live for almost 2.5 hours on this live. He got him a friend. A friend came on there and they talked. And I think the first part of it's a little football heavy. He went a little crazy on football.
Okay.
And did some other shit. We'll watch and see here.
Okay, here we go.
Gasoline, benzene, amphetamine, all the chemicals in between. There ain't no cure for suicide.
It's your boy Derkie, baby. I'm here to draw some shrooms. If you want to know about my new channel, where we do the cool shit, just hit me up. I don't come on here for y'all's entertainment. If you don't fucking talk, I leave. Remember that. Right here. See these shrooms? See that golden teacher? All that good shit in there. See how purple? Let's eat this. This is for you, my brother. You know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, unfortunately for the guy who mailed those to you, everybody knows who you're talking about.
Let's throw it down. Yeah. I love shrooms too, buddy.
Then maybe you should have took more than 1/2 gram of dust.
A lot of people want a dog shrooms. No, just like they want dog marijuana. And if you want to subscribe to my new channel, get a hold of me through my DM, because I am not posting it up here for a bunch of to take. I stay fresh, so clean, man. You'll never catch me in the same hoodie.
We've seen you wear the same clothes for 2 weeks straight. Your mama said you went a whole month without taking a shower.
But there's 9 people in here. There's 2 people talking. 1 person talking. Y'all like to troll, don't you? You know, you're here to view me. You're here to chill with me. Nothing else. Oh, you know I'm rocking the Van Bulldogs too, baby.
That must be the Van Bulldogs middle school, because you never went to high school.
Oh, yeah. I am the old dirty white boy. Remember the auto grinder I used to have and shit? You know what I mean? Don't shame them, broke it. I miss that girl so much, guys. If you love something, you let it go. If she ain't okay, get a hold of me, sweetheart. If you're not okay, get a hold of me.
If you're not okay, get a hold of him. He'd like to rough you up a little bit.
I've never loved somebody like I love you, girl. You just see me ate the goddamn shroom live just now. I just ate 3 more. 2.5 something, 3 grams right there. You know what I mean? Try to be famous or very a public figure. You know what I mean? And be lost. You know how hard that hurts a man.
Life is hard for a famous public figure like Derkie.
We get on here and we make mockeries of ourselves and make fun of each other and hurt each other and what for? I keep this right here, real handy. All it takes is 1 second of a wrong thought.
At least he's in a good state of mind when he takes his mushrooms.
And y'all know. You know what I mean? But I'm not the coward. I'm sorry my eyes are swelled right now. I've been crying.
Oh, he's been crying. He must have hurt his puss bone.
I think I can save souls with some of my words.
Good Lord, he's already tripping. He's saving souls.
I really feel like that, you know? I don't know how to play guitar. You know what I mean? I don't know how to play. Like, if I ever, touched you, you'd be like, whoa.
If you ever touch me, I'd say, get your little greasy possum hands off me.
You know I have Mike Starr's obituary. I was invited to the funeral, son.
Oh, hell, here comes the Alice in Chains lie again. He used to say he was asked to play at Lane Staley's funeral. Now it's Mike Starr.
Mike was the last person to be with Lane Staley before he died. He told him if he called 911, he'd kill him himself. I love that man. That man means so much to me. Rest in peace, Mike. Rest in peace, Lane. I knew his sister. Mike Starr's sister, from being who I am.
A drugged out loser.
Big fans of us. We touched a lot of people with that, man, with that movie, because we showed so much real
stupidity.
You know, I get a lot of girls that watch me and stuff, and they're like, dude, he's so different, you know. The one that's laughing, that'll be the one that's deleted from the page. That don't bother me whatsoever. But there's special places in hell for people like that, guys.
Laughing don't bother him, but you're going to hell.
You know what I mean? I'm not living from a movie that we made in 2009.
But yet, when you met that stranger the other day, was the first thing you and your cracked out mama said, "We're from that movie, man, gonna send you some money."
I had a breakdown today, you know. Do you know anything about college ball, girl? There ain't no steel running through steel. Steel don't run America no more. Understand? That's why you Pittsburgh won't see a fucking Super Bowl for another 20 years. You gotta understand politics. Politicians own this game, girl. If anybody gets robbed, it'd be Myles Garrett. He looked at LeBron James, took the ball out of his hand, and just slammed it in his face. TJ Watt do that?
Why does it matter if a football player can dunk a basketball?
Nope. Sorry. TJ Watt couldn't take the rim. He's 5'9", 5'10". The kid's 5'9". Put him up against Myles Garrett. Like I said, face to face. And watch Myles Garrett throw that kid 30 feet on his back.
5'6" Puss Boney Maroney here is talking shit about two guys who are 6'4" each.
Compared to 6'7". You must be a Schittsburg fan also, right? Rapisburger. Y'all proud of that? Y'all proud to call that your quarterback? No, you're fucking sportsman.
Roethlisberger retired a couple years ago, so he's not the quarterback. And you're still wearing a Mingo jersey, who is a child ripper, right?
Don't worry, I'll wait. 22 sacks and 4 assists. And TJ who? My son had that in Pee Wee, girl. You're what I said in Pee Wee's. In junior varsity. Had more than that.
Now he's comparing NFL stats with Pee Wee stats, even though Junior, like him, never even played football.
What? Go wham. Can TJ Watt do that? Nope.
Can your football player dunk a basketball? Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God!
He took maybe a half a gram of mushrooms, for God's sakes. You said what was in his hand. I mean, he had dust. I could have snorted that and not felt any damn thing. Fucking idiot. He's scared is what it is. He's scared to death of them.
Yeah. Well, and
drugs have not been nice to him, and he equates that with like hardcore drugs. Like, he keeps telling everybody, I was addicted to heroin for 8 years. I don't think he was. I think he was just a straight up meth head, and he's just saying heroin. And pills, because he's just saying heroin because it's cooler for him.
Yep.
It's less popular around where he's at. But for him, I was a heroin addict. Bullshit. If he'd have had heroin, he'd have been long dead.
Yep. Yeah. He was. It was absolutely like Xanaxes and maybe like, I'm sure he did oxys and Opanas and stuff like that. But he was definitely one of those ones who, he upped it to make himself sound cool. Yeah. I was.
Same way, when he took those mushrooms last time with Chig, he was like, I've ate quarters, ate a whole ounce of one time, didn't do nothing to me, they don't affect me, I've got an intellectual brain, he says. The fuck out of here. Intellectual brain.
He spit out the shrooms he took last summer. He did. Remember, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't, like, when he pretended to take that dust just now, kind of blew it out of his hand,
And he was smacking his hands together up in the air. Like, it made me think the same thing.
Yeah, Code Made. Yeah, he might have also done crack when Bo was generous, but I definitely don't think he was. If Derkie had been on heroin, there'd been a lot more. Like, we would have had videos of Derkie doing the Walking Dead stance. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He'd be standing straight up, like hunched over and shit. And it was meth. It was meth mixed with Xanaxes. And the reason I say that is because I know I used to do meth with Xanaxes, and that's how you'd act, And he goes on these roller coaster rides. Yeah, no, it wasn't heroin.
When he was going through his rehab, when he was scared he was going to go to jail the last time, and he was sober and said he'll never even smoke weed again, he told us, that he was big on meth and pills. Never mentioned anything about heroin.
Yeah.
It was just once he stopped.
Yep.
And, got back on the fucking meth and pills, all of a sudden it was heroin for 8 years, the same 8 years that I was in prison or the nut house. I did get him to admit that on that stream, though.
Yeah,
I got him to admit that he went to the fucking crazy house, that Chestnut Ridge.
Jersey Girl 2 has a good point. He'd need heroin all day, every day. He doesn't leave the camper. Exactly. And I'm telling you, listen, the heroin that he would have been doing, he didn't have the money to be buying ounces of heroin at a time. He'd been buying a point at a time, 20. And there's no way he would have found somebody to drive 6 or 7 times a day to bring him $20 worth of dope. Plus, both them girls he was with were on meth. You know,
Yeah.
so
You're right. Yeah, they told us, fucking we'd set up on meth. He'd shower for a month. I mean,
yeah,
she
that's
wasn't. She didn't hold back. She never said fucking heroin. She said it was straight up meth. And
yeah.
it's West Virginia is what they're fucking known for. I mean, nobody's surprised. I just know why he thinks he has to lie about everything.
Oh, he thinks it makes him cooler. I don't know. Let's watch part 2.
Let me tell you what, T.J.
Yeah,
Watt's only 5 foot. T.J. Watt's 5 foot 9 at best. I don't know why, like a dude who's 5'6" is talking shit about a dude who's 6'4" and wanting to say he's not that fucking tall. The guy who says, you know how tall Alan is? 5'6", just like me. A bass. Like what the fuck?
Hug Like says, I think he was shooting subs. Now I can see Suboxone. I can see Derkie doing Suboxone. He was doing them with Billy. Billy was getting the strips and sending them to him. So the subs.
Well, Katie told us that he was shooting them in his neck.
Yeah, exactly. And listen, I know for a fact that West Virginia is big on the Suboxone thing, and West Virginia is one of those states like Kentucky, where at the beginning of like Suboxone clinics and stuff, you could have walked into a Suboxone clinic just like Square did and said, "I take 6 Norco 5s a day," and they'd write you 3 Suboxones, and be on that shit forever.
That's what Derkie was doing when he come out of jail last time. And they have a Suboxone bus that would park in Madison, and he'd go over there. I think it was 15 every week when it was shoved. He would get 15. And then, of course, Billy was doing it, and Brad Chig and Bo doing it too, and was selling them. And so that's what he was doing. He was going to that Suboxone bus. I heard him talk about it a bunch.
Yeah. Remember, he had cards for it that he was going to pass out and shit. Yeah, he's such a fucking
we
liar.
Do cover. You don't. You never did.
Nope. All right, let's watch part 2 of this dab. Here we go.
Shut up about him, or I will ban you. No, I ain't gonna be nice. Who's got the goddamn trophy, bitch? Who's got the goddamn trophy? These callers got the trophy, and they don't run. I don't cheer for a team. It's won 6 Super Bowls. People from West Virginia can't stand that team for a reason. It's called our backyard brawl. 90 miles apart. It's a female trying to argue a male. It's starting to piss me off now. Don't forget your helmet, Rossenberger. There we go. There it went. Pittsburgh. You just caused yourself to get banned. It's queer still. Quillers. What do I call them? The gaylers and the fucking, hold on. There's one I call them real good. If you're a Pittsburgh fan, you suck more dick than a prostitute. If you're a goddamn Steelers fan, you're from West Virginia, you need shot.
I don't know if the boy wonder's ever seen a map or anything, but Pittsburgh sits pretty close to the West Virginia line, and if you want to pull for your local team, then Pittsburgh's it if you're in West Virginia. And you keep comparing college football to pro football. Once you enter the pros, you have no choice of where you get to play.
I just think got time to come on here and talk about football. Give me one try in the NASCAR.
And here comes Derkie Castle on a turn 4. Oh, he's upside down. No to me. Did I win, mama?
One try.
Oh.
I just went shopping again today, man. I'm always buying something new, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go, what y'all see, nobody knows about my new,
Come on, think of a good lie.
Channel. You ask me about any sport, I'll tell you about it, you know? I just ate me $3 of shrooms, and I can't even have a good trip because y'all motherfuckers are making it miserable. Let's talk about your dog. What about your dog, you know what I mean? What do you do, fuck it or something? You just said something stupid, ignorant. Nobody gives a fuck about your dog. What do you do, put peanut butter in your asshole or something? I and give Wilson.
That's not the real square.
What's that mean? I will give my Wilson. I'm a protected person. Motherfucker, ain't nobody untouchable, bitch. You're a Freemason and a Jew. Guess what? I'm a German. And you know what we think about you Jews? 1488, boy. You Jews fucking helped bomb the Twin Towers. Yeah, I bet that one-legged man took his leg off and still beat your ass with his leg. This dude's gotta go. He's a weak link.
Shout out to the Workyverse from the Derkieverse.
See you. Bye-bye, buddy. Wait, what was it again? You're a what now? I'm cracked out on meth, but I'm a registered gun owner, buddy, of 52 guns. I'll put a motherfucker in jail faster than they can blink if I see them stealing.
Because you may look like a possum, but you're really a rat.
That's what bothers them around here about me, man. And then they put, oh, he's a snitch or this or that. What? Really? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm labeled by society, but I can pump gas around here, Lionel. I got shirts I sell that say straight out of Crook District. And one of the, the shrooms just hit. Bam. There they are. Yeah. Now I feel all of a sudden they just clicked. I'm like, y'all see my eyes just go. No, I think everything's a fucking joke. I'm gonna laugh my ass off at y'all.
He has to duck his head off the screen because he doesn't want anybody to see those black nubs he's got in his mouth.
Now you're in here. See how that works?
Hello, Tanya. Welcome to the Derkieverse.
Double screen, you see what I'm saying? I don't let know that. Now, if somebody's gonna come in here and talk about this girl or something, you better get up out here right now. Don't come in here talking about people. No, I'm talking about they say something about you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't come in here talking about my fans and shit. I will go crazy about that. If they make fun of your hair or something like that. I like her hair. That's a Viking cut.
That's right.
That's right, sweetie. You know, a Scandinavian knows a Scandinavian. Northman knows Northmans.
Scandinavian knows Scandinavian. Toothless knows toothless.
See, a lot of people ain't like I am.
Yeah, thank God for that.
They take me for a grain of salt. A pagan knows a pagan. That they don't understand exactly how I swing my sword.
I don't know. I think Tanya's sword might be bigger than yours.
And I think that's one of the best cuts a girl can wear. They're a heathen. See me? Look at that. See the baldness all the way up it?
Yep.
They hate me because I can be a comedian. I can be, you know what I mean? I'm very multi-talented that burns your ass.
He can do just about anything except support himself.
Like with black people. I'm not racist till you're racist towards me. You call me a crack or crap. No. A cracker will crumble. This honky rumbles.
Oh my God. He said that shit for so many years.
A grain of salt. People take me for a grain of salt. What the fuck, dude? Oh my God.
People can't concept. You just don't concept a grain of salt.
Yeah. That's what he said to me, wasn't it? See, that's what he said to me. He said, see, you just don't concept me for a grain of salt. You gotta take me as a grain of salt. Take me as a grain of salt. Look, we're the Paintsville podcast.
Yeah. Pop that poo-poo. Pop that poo-poo. Yeah. Face me a bologna sandwich, mommy. Yeah. I tell you what, that hair-lip, brain-dead sister fucking disability frog cat fits man sucking Paintsville pussy. I can't believe he fucking up like that.
I'm telling you, maybe who knows?
That's
maybe
it.
there was
That's
maybe something happened. Maybe
Well,
something
something's
happened.
going to happen. Something's getting ready to fucking happen. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
He told me. He told me, you know, things not to, you know. Well, he told you things basically. But I want to let it out the flag because I don't give two fucks. I know the real reason that he med flighted. If you really want to know.
Oh, really? How many are there?
I got 10, but at the end we're going to give the real. So you got till the count of this fucking top 10 to hit that mother, or I'm spilling the fucking beans on you, boy.
Oh, Shane! Come on, Shane! Get on it, bud.
Oh goddamn! I gotta find that fucking wink. He's gonna fucking talk, dude. I shouldn't have fucking said nothing. Damn! Where's my fucking? I've done took 2 bites out of this fucking Pop-Tart. It's real fucking Pop-Tart. Where's my goddamn phone?
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe he microwaved his phone again. He can't get
Yeah.
the link. Who knows?
He'll probably be
Maybe-
microwaving it to so you don't hear this. I'll tell you that much.
Come on, Shane. Come on. But what is the
His
real
name's
reason?
Med-Flighted. We're
Med-Flighted?
gonna find out the end of this. I've got this will be there'll be it will be number 1+1.
Okay.
But right now we got number 10.
Uh-huh.
He was mauled by that sneaky bobcat while he was fishing. He said that.
He did say
I was
that.
like, look here, I looked over and I was like, look here, and I look here, and there's a bobcat, you know. And I said, hey, look here, bobcat. Now, I'll give you a fish if I catch it. Now, let's just make a deal here. Look here now. Don't sneaking up on me. I can't fucking see, Mr. Bob. Meanwhile, it was probably like a piece of bark or something up the fucking
It was
tree.
some piece of bark, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
It probably was driftwood. Yeah. Just swimming bobcats.
About like him saying there's ducks out in the water and there was a fucking goose up behind him fucking ready to flog his ass.
That was funny as fuck.
Stupid fuck.
Oh. Come on,
Number 9.
Shane. Mm-hmm.
He has spinnerbait lodged in his throat. I tell you what, I don't know why these spinnerbaits they just look tasty. I know why a catfish would bite one. I'll tell you that. Look here. He got hooked on my esophagus, and you know I don't like to clear my throat.
He doesn't like to clear his throat. He's one of them people. If I was around him, I would be going all the time. He makes me want to do it just to hear him on panel. I just go, or I'll swallow real hard while I'm listening to him, and not just. It's one of those just reflexes. Oh,
While Iceman's swallowing his mic, Shane's over there choking on phlegm.
and that, folks, is the Paintsville podcast.
Yeah. How about number 8?
Uh-huh.
He caught pneumonia while fishing on a brisk 20-degree windy day.
True story. It's funny.
True
'cause
story.
it's true. Yeah.
Took the boat out. He's like, looks like a good day for fishing out here. It's about 22 degrees. The wind's fucking rocking the boat. It's rocking the gas pumps right here. That's all you hear is wind blowing.
The sound effects. That's what it gets.
Hey, go out here and catch some kind of maybe a flying fish. Within the wind will blow it out of the water. I'll catch one.
Oh.
Number 7. He was randomly jumped for no reason by a disgruntled mailman. I was going down to the playground to watch some kids, and they said the damn postman jumped up in his little mail truck and beat the hell out of him. I said, look here, dude, I didn't do nothing to you. I don't know who the hell it was. I don't know nothing about that. Right, son, right. Get fucking payback, son, that's what that was.
Oh, I can't.
Meanwhile, fucking Jerome stopped fucking delivering my goddamn mail. You tell me why, Shane? You tell me why?
Speaking of racism, did Derkie really salute the Jewish,
fuck yeah.
Nazis? Oh my god!
Yeah, he did. That was for Square. Square told him that he was a Jew, a Mason and Jewish, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm from German." He says, "Not Germany, but I'm from German." And does the old Hail Hitler 1488, and yeah.
You know, this stream is not getting monetized. We have talked about so much bad shit this time.
Oh, it'll get monetized. Big money.
Oh.
Number 6, he got med-flighted because he got sepsis. Hiding under the dumpster at Johnny's apartment. Right, son. I seen you. Not the best place to be, son. Where you think I got the hippocrackmus at?
The hippocrackmus.
That's why I can't fight. Why I can't fight right there, son. Now you can't fight, Shane.
Hippocrates. So stupid.
This kind of alludes to the real reason, don't it? Number 5. He got his Suboxone strips mixed with his Listerine breast strips. I was like, look here, dude. I thought my breath smelled awful orangey after that last one. It didn't taste like mint at all. And I got a little sick, but I thought, hey, look here, dude. Maybe them Listerine strips were old or something, Look here. And then I took my Suboxone on top of that. And I was like, look here. Something's going on here. I'm not feeling right. It's all orange and mint in my mouth.
You got 4 more things. Come on, pull a free, buddy. Oh my god.
Now, this was strange. I saw this one. Number 4. He apparently got med-flighted, and there was a news article about this. He was ran over by what he thought was a double-decker school bus.
Yeah,
I thought it was a fucking double-decker school bus. I could have swore I fucking saw this son of in there. Like, look here, dude. That school bus is awful loud. Oh!
Right there, you son. There you get out the way, Shane. God dang. Hey, put me inside there. Hey, don't drag me off. Put me down.
The helicopter noises is my favorite part of the whole thing.
Talking high quality over here. You get high quality edits like this.
I'm telling you what.
In the middle of it, just for number 4 on the top 10, you get high quality edits like that right there. Right, that's my fucking dump truck right there, son. The 777 rock truck, huh? Just like the one I fucking was going to live in. I was going to live in the back of something, son.
Oh my god.
Put my lights all around it. Put my lights all up in it. Right. The controls got me fired.
Oh, Mikey 12 point.
Fucking Mikey fucking no point. I was like, look here, Johnny, when the fuck you start driving a double-decker school bus? The next thing I knew, I was being carried off my fucking helicopter. Put me in it.
I love that part. It's my favorite part. Oh.
Here's a reason he really got med-flighted. Number 3. He got lost walking through town, faked a heart attack for a free ride home. I was like, look here, I never fucking find my way back, and I was embarrassed. I wasn't going to ask him, how do I get home? Where the fuck's Main Street at? I don't fucking know. I just laid down on the ground. About 2 hours later, they fucking come pick me up and said I was going to have a heart attack. I don't know, man. Something to do with them breast strips.
I always love when one of the top 10s alludes back to a previous top 10. That's one of my favorite parts too. Oh.
Could have been something he done while he was fishing that got him med-flighted. Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Snorted a line of power bait. I was like, look here, dude, it's in a fucking jar. I could have swore it's the same fucking jar that I keep my fucking meth in. I was just gonna do a little bump. Next thing I knew, I fucking had a fucking salmon egg lodged up my nose.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's fucking ridiculous. Oh my god!
There's something wrong with me. I don't know where fucking salmon egg come from. That's the first thing about it.
There's something so wrong with you. Oh my god! The fact that you think of these top 10s, but then on top of that, the fact that you have backstories to all of them.
I haven't planned that one. There's nothing. I just had power bait.
Oh my god. Salmon just starts spawning out of Shane's nose. Incredible.
Like, I knew after the first one I should not have done the other side, but I just fucking both, and then I was out. I was just like Sly, and I fucking was med flighted.
With the salmon egg. Oh.
But here's the number one reason that he had to be med flighted out. If you had to sit and listen to Ice Rat that long, you'd do just about anything to get away too.
It was
Oh, but wait. Now you
what
want the
is it?
real reason? Shane's that you didn't show up.
What?
We touched on it. I mean, number 5, that was it.
Yeah.
You don't have a fucking heart attack and infarction and you end up back in the home, a couple hours later. Little Narcan's all you needed, boy. Little Narcan's all he needed. Fucking Suboxone Shane just needed some fucking Narcan. That's all he needed. And he'll be paying for it. I would say he'd pay for the med flight, but nah, we'll be paying for that shit because he's fucking fraud and disability. Some bitch can get out and walk around town for fucking miles. He can see fucking good enough to get on these fucking YouTubes and type, but he can't fucking work. Bullshit. You gotta get a fucking job. You and your sister go out and get a fucking job. Maybe y'all can get married.
Shane, you done fucked up, Shane. Oh.
Fucked up. Details will be coming later. Talk to me on Sunday about what's fucking coming for Shane.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tune in Sunday. Well, we got the rest of this Derkie dab. What's going on in this last part?
Let's see. Where do we end at? Being real racist.
The girl's on there. He likes her haircut. It looks that's the most attractive haircut for a female. Yeah.
Well, I got lucky because what happened is I kept hearing his phone be like, burp, 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 and his phone was dying and he didn't realize it. So eventually his phone just cuts right out in the middle of it. So, but he talks a little more. He gets a little more wild here towards the end, of course.
All right. Here we go.
Or they call you white trash.
Right. I'm white trash and wonderful. Every day. White trash and beautiful. Yeah. Every goddamn day. Trailers are 14 by 30, 14 by 74. You know what I mean? My nephew's got that shit tattooed on him. I says the retarded shit you've ever done.
Don't you have old dirty white boy tattooed on you?
We're the poorest movie stars you'll ever meet. My YouTube, my thing's set up where I can bring 14 people in here at one time and talk to them.
You can only bring one person on your live, and you don't even have 14 people who like you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I hate that dumb shit. But the Panthers and Jaguars are new teams.
They were new in 95. That's almost 30 years ago, Dirk.
No wonder the aliens had to come here and build the goddamn world for us. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's where us pagans got our religion, first of all. 200 million years before any God was talked about. Lucifer is completely equal to God. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That means he's Jesus' brother, people. That's Lucifer, and that's God. I was taught my left hand was my right hand from birth.
But carving and bow are not the sharpest knives in the drawer.
A lot of people can't, concept their mind and shit like that right there. Shakespeare is the writer of the King James Version. You're dumb if you don't think so. See, Moses made 300 and some commandments. I'm a man of science, first of all.
The man of science who said aliens invented the Earth 200 million years ago. Kind of like Upchurch said.
They said Moses parted the Red Sea. Well, when the tide goes back, I can weigh across it right now, ankle deep. When the Earth circles like that, nobody parted no can see, but a baby will float on its back. When the Red Sea, the tide comes up, it's 18 feet deep. See what I'm saying? 19. But when the tide's down, you can weigh across it.
This moron thinks that the ocean's about as deep as an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
It's not even ankle deep. Yeah, there was a city under the sea, but it wasn't a fucking big Christian city and this and that. No. Not one Jewish person showed up to work on 9/11. I said, well, you talking to a heathen from German.
You're not a heathen from German. You're an idiot from West Virginia.
You know what we think about you Jews, right? Your ass is going straight in the furnace, mother.
Well, now that he's insulted every race, religion, and creed, be sure to send that hate mail to his Facebook, not this page.
Joseph Mandalay, straight to an angel of death. They're the most intelligent people on the earth. The Germans was. You know what I mean? They did the first heart transplant.
The first heart transplant was at the University of Mississippi by a South African doctor.
Eminem stays on Ambien and motherfucking Valium. He said he did not want to even be awake to deal with the world. See what I'm talking about? What this dude just said? He said, do you make stuff up all day? You ever heard what's called an intellectual brain? Something you must not have. It's very smart.
Even the bald heathen Viking is laughing at your very smart intellectual brain.
I can be 3 people at one time. Cool it. Yeah, I can break that down perfect. You couldn't afford my goddamn shoes, son. My shoes would pay your rent for 3 months. I don't trip on shrooms. I just laugh and then roll on them.
You didn't take enough mushrooms to feel. Plus, you don't have a brain, so there's nothing there to really affect.
That's exactly the same concept, bitch. Me, Minnie Thin, Jelly Roll, all of us used to hang out and rap together and shit.
Now, that's a cool story that didn't happen.
One Jelly Roll donut, he gonna fucking OD and die. Me and Upchurch, you know what I mean? I made him apologize to me in front of the whole world in Nashville, Tennessee. I got videos of him throwing on his career.
No, he's got 5 or 6 other things that's going to destroy his career before a little domestic violence.
Me and my lawyer was talking about it. It was like, dude, you know what a case you got on your hand? That's coming from a fucking PhD lawyer. I don't need you to buy what I wear. Special K, you name it, Academy, you know what I mean, Special K. I robbed goddamn $10,000 out of my mom's bank account. Yeah, I'm like a ring.
You give Mama Bo her money back and give her chick's ring back while you're at it.
And that's what they always called me, was Timothy McVeigh, because I'd always wear my hoodie, just like he would. They called me the Unabomber.
McVeigh was not the Unabomber. I think they called you McGay.
Lord Jesus, bless the carp cunt, was in my house last night. My little boy is the one that, you know what I mean, wanted me to do the comedy channel. I'm the Alpha, I'm the Omega, I'm the beginning, and I'm the end. God be with you all.
No man, he went to jail. His mama couldn't raise his bail. They found him dangling in his cell. There ain't no cure for suicide.
Woo! Lupicer Perfect Academy. He said, I'm a heathen German. You said, no, he said, I'm a heathen from German. You said, no, you're an idiot from West Virginia.
Even his friend she was laughing her ass off when he said, I guess you don't have an intelligent brain like I do. I have a very intelligent brain. Intellectual brain. I have a very intellectual brain. Stupid.
I want to thank, real quick, I want to thank old folks, Timothy, Billy, and my counseling patient for the Cash Apps. Thank you all. Appreciate it. And
Let me tell you.
real
Go
quick,
ahead.
I want to thank Fusion, Ken W Projects for the super chats, Tootie's Pop, Dirk's Cabinet Door, Hatfield, and Chief Pounder Hard for the memberships. Okay, sorry. I wanted to make sure because we forgot last time.
Yeah, I don't like that he's got a video of Upchurch throwing that girl through a wall.
Yeah.
And he said that his lawyer told him that if he got that video, that he could really just destroy Upchurch's career. Some bitch must not be up to date on Upchurch because number one, a little bit of domestic violence would probably help his career at this point.
Oh, absolutely.
And number two, he's got fucking simps out here.
Yeah.
They'd probably be like, oh, that wall, or they was trying to, they were just working on the wall. She fell through it. It looked like, hey, they come up with any guy they could to support this guy to back up his. I'd love to see the videos that Church.
Yeah, I know, right? That Derkie has. How does Derkie have it? I mean,
well, he was in Boone County for the longest time. Upchurch is basically Derkie can sing. I would say guitar, but he really can't play the guitar that good either. He's got a person that does that for him.
Yeah.
But if Derkie would have, a little bit of talent, a little bit of sense, he could have very well been Upchurch. Upchurch and Derkie show for all we know.
Yeah, it could have been. They could have had their own Boone County podcast, just like these two. It's on the screen.
And not far off. They could, Derkie talking about the aliens come down and created 200 million years before Jesus, shake the Bible. I've heard church say basically the exact same thing. I don't know if you've ever said the Shakespeare, but run Shakespeare by him. I guarantee you, he may write a song about it.
Oh, thank you, Billy. Thank you. Well, I'll tell you what. I will tell you all this. Look here, dude. Shane, you done fucked up. You done fucked up, buddy.
Yeah.
You had yeah. So
He
we'll
talked
just
about
leave
it
it at
all week.
that.
Talked about it all week.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't just that one message. It was I even told him, I was like, we'll send you a cash app to cover your time. No, it's not about that. It's not about the cash app, all that shit. And so we'll see. We'll see what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm
Hopefully he
sure.
didn't
I'm
overdose.
sure.
If I find out that he had another overdose and got med flighted out, I'm gonna feel bad.
Yeah.
I'll feel bad.
Jaw, exactly. Shane could have nodded out. Who knows?
He did check his messages. He was online just before the show. I'm thinking somebody may have gotten his ear. One of his little butt buddies probably got in his ear. He may have a ice cube stuck in his throat, or somebody else who likes to. Somebody else who has nothing else better to do than sit up on fucking Shane's panel and constantly and bore everybody to death. God, I hate a fucking boring panel. Fuck, I hate a boring panel.
I do too, man.
Unless you're going to sleep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing is it's like if you don't have content like, and I'm not, listen, by no means am I touting saying that like we're the best content on YouTube or anything like that. But
Oh,
Moses
God.
and I, that's the only reason why we only go live twice a week is because we don't have to it would be a lot of work to go live more than that. So
Fuck, it was a lot of work. We used to go live 3 times a week for a couple months, anyways. That was a lot. It was a lot of work.
Yeah, it was. Like it was, and we cut back, and so we do that so that we could come on here and have this. If you want to have, I really like how Fusion did tonight. Let people get up there and argue. Like let people go at not. I'm not talking screaming matches or anything like that, but let people who normally like to have it out in the chat, let them do that. But to just have a boring ass and it's the same thing. I mean, I'm so fucking tired of hearing about Bird's goddamn porno. I mean,
Oh
I
my
couldn't
God.
stand that fat hooker, but I'm so tired of hearing about it. I wish they get some new material. I really do.
Yeah. That's like the crack squad on Gobble right now. You're going to hear this racist shit for months. I mean, they're cucking us right now. As always, Wednesday, our show, you got Rusty Cucks and Rich New Cuck right now. I think Johnny's being racist is what I think's going on right now. That's what I'm picking up on. Let's talk about it here. You think he's being? Yeah, he's racist, right? This shit's gonna go on for fucking 6 months. Like, he's racist long. Rebels racist. Pulled a gun on a kid. We done buried that son of a bitch.
Right, exactly.
Gobble should have been buried back in the back of that fucking 7-7 rock truck and rolled down Paintsville into the fucking Dairy Queen long time ago.
Maybe we need to do that. No. Here's the thing. Like, so I know that there's the Creek Squad people and not even just the Creek Squad people, but I know there's the Gobbleverse. And a lot of them don't follow Derkie stuff and everything. So, but they followed, and that's just like us. We don't follow Gobble. Gobble just comes on our show every once in a while and has a few words to say about Shane or Iceman or whatever.
He was in the comments of our last stream saying he loved the Shane impressions.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything about his, but he said the real Gobble. Yeah.
So like, but you get some, I don't know, this is just a friendly advice. Get some new content than just going over what he said on his last stream. Do something funny with it. I mean, he does a lot of stupid shit. Do something funny with it. And not Pinata Farms videos. Do something really funny with it. Like, you know what I mean? Come up with your own form of something. Don't do a top 20 or anything like that, you know. But yeah, that's
And don't
that's
be coming to
my
me
advice.
like, don't be coming to me saying like, hey, what does this mean? What happened here? Like, fucking watch the show. I'm tired of answering questions too. I'm telling you, 2024. I said this on New Year's. I'm burning down the house. That's it.
Hey, Petey, let me
Back.
tell you something. You're the only man allowed to do pinata farms because you're the only one who does it right. You're the only
Let
one
me
who
tell
does
you
it
a
right.
sign. Let me tell you a sign that Petey rules pinata. When YouTube bans you for commenting pinata farms videos, shadow bans his whole damn channel. You're doing something right. You gotta be doing something right.
That's right.
I've never seen YouTube tell me you can't comment on Petey's 24-hour ban. Not, you know, I thought, well, now I can't comment on nothing. No, just Petey.
No, just Petey's.
They're like, don't encourage that motherfucker. And, you know, they would kick him off, but they know right back.
Yeah, they know that, and he'll come right back with the same channel name and the same profile avatar picture. So
Yeah.
they're like, he's relentless. We might as well
You
just
heard-
let him do his videos.
I heard Derkie talking to Lionel. I mean, that's Petey's cousin.
Oh, Hatfield, we don't.
He
I don't
says he's on
either.
his.
I don't
He
either.
says he's on his 5th channel now. Petey did, and that's just for this stream. He's on like his, I'd say 200 streams on Rebels.
Yeah.
Rebel give up trying to block him. He thought that his phone might have been broke. They're like, goddamn Petey, how does he get back? How does he make it back? I give up. Between Petey and Moses Heaps, I'm just gonna God Almighty. We caused that son of a bitch to get a job. That's what the fuck told that motherfucker into a job. We fuck with him so much about being a fucking broke loser, living with daddy, and not that this motherfucker went and got a job. It may just be for 4 hours a day, but this motherfucker working. We're doing our fucking jobs.
That's right. Hey, listen, that's exactly it. If we can make these motherfuckers get up off their asses and just like Square got his certified pill taker degree, you know, because he wanted to prove to the internet he could do it.
Right.
Tootie's Pop says, if you get your feelings hurt easily, this ain't the community to hang out in. Amen.
You got that
and
right.
Like we said at the, you know, on New Year's Eve, it's 2024. We don't give a fuck no more. If we got something to say, we're going to say it. And
don't care who it is.
Yeah. The real ones know who they are because they're always real and always real, live and uncut. So
you know, these 2 motherfuckers in the Paintsville, they could go for a job too. You know, send them some job applications.
I'm surprised the one isn't required to for probation. You know,
for real.
I mean,
yeah.
I've never been on probation or let's just preface this with this: I do my time. Okay. And I've never been on anybody's paperwork except as a co-defendant. And so whenever I've gotten out of jail or prison, I've been required to have a job within 30 days. I don't see how you can't unless you have special exclusions from the state. You know what I mean?
The ghost of Shoutouts told me that fucking you trolled Rebel into getting a job. I said, look here, dude, I ain't going around them. I'm not getting no job. I can't see. I can't walk. I can't do nothing. I can see my lure is about all I can see. Okay, dude.
Let me tell you something. I loved in the Derkie tab when he did the NASCAR thing and when he was going, know what I mean.
Her rolling down the track. Then I win, mama. Oh.
Thank you, Bronco. Oh my god. Oh, know what I mean. Oh. Well, I guess since this blind fuck from Liberty, Kentucky ain't showing up.
You know,
that's right, Billy.
Because he was coming on here, I went ahead and called off. You know, I had about 6 songs ready, and Rick was going to sing, and I was like, you know, we'll keep it cut down. I was like, I don't really. Instead of doing the 4 songs, we'll just talk to Shane, and I'll get 10 songs together, you know, for next week. But
Yeah.
yeah, well, I mean, I could have been singing songs right now, Shane. You killed it, son.
Cooties Pops, thank you for all you do, Moses and Rick. I am a full-time student and full-time plus single parent. I can't stand a lazy motherfucker. Me neither, dude. Me neither.
Right,
Listen,
right. Me too, son. I'm a full time
yeah,
parent, full time student, son. I'm fucking all that. I got a job. This is my job right here.
his job's holding the couch down. Uh, uh, Billy said, "Yeah, I don't see how anybody gets out of jail and doesn't have to get a job." And
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. So maybe, possibly, he worked out a deal with the state. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm like you. I don't know. Part of any probation is usually you get a job, and if you don't do that, then you got to do some kind of like community service. You got to do something. They don't just let you
Yeah.
sit on YouTube in your mommy's house eating bologna sandwiches and shit.
Yeah. Looking at oh, your avatar's gone. Looking at porn of a fat hooker. I mean,
Yeah,
here's
eating
another
bologna
thing.
sandwiches and shit.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm off paper now. I served all my time out, did every single bit of my time. I'm off paper. I don't do nothing. So, but I still work. I still work. That's the thing, is like all that.
Yeah.
And I still work. I just can't, I can't stand, I
Yeah.
can't stand a lazy
Well, I
motherfucker
know
either.
people who's been in and out of jail, and when it come down to it, they just took the extra time over the
Yeah.
probation,
Yeah.
and that's probably the best deal because they're gonna hem you up either way if you're on
Well,
that
that's
paper.
what my last charge was. I was convicted, and I had to do 5 years, and so they gave me 366 days in state with 4 years on the shelf. And by the time it was over with, I ended up serving 7 years on that sentence. So I
Yeah.
did more time than than I took, because I kept, dodging probation or absconding and everything else. So I was just
Yeah.
like, fuck it. That last year, I was just like, fuck it. Just send me to state where I can get some good food and good commissary, and I'll serve my time out. And I did, and I ain't been in trouble since. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
thank you, Lord Ludacris. Bravo on the show tonight. Awesome as always. Y'all, we were going to seriously,
Thank you, Sharon.
yep. Thank you.
We had 10 songs ready.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have 10. I was going to get 10. I had 6. So we was getting 4 more. I had 3 days to
Yeah.
do it. And Shane was like, no, I'll come up and we'll bullshit, I was like, oh, yeah, we'll talk Johnny and, it'll be good.
Yep. You have to do like a recovery program. Yeah, exactly. You either have to be in some kind of halfway house where you're working on, going through some kind of rehabilitation, or you have to have a job. It's just, you can't. Yep, for real. Anyway, thank you, Tooties Pop. You know me though, girl. You know me. But yeah, so anyway, like we said, it is 2024. It's the year we don't give a fuck no more. So
Seems to be working out good for us too.
Actually, it does.
Seems
It
to be
really
doing pretty good.
does.
It feels good to get it
Benny,
off your chest.
yeah,
Don't worry
Benny, I
about
want to
what
tell you,
anybody's thinking, and yeah.
thank you so much, Minnie. And I want to tell you, thank you for the well wishes for my recovery. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we really thought that, like, when we went into this, we were like, okay, well, we're going to start speaking our mind on everything and everybody. And
Yeah.
little me. Oh, we really did. We thought, okay, well, we're going to piss people off. We're going to lose numbers. We're going to lose subs. We're going to lose support. Man, nothing. None of that happened. Not a single bit of that happened. And we appreciate you all. We appreciate the real ones. We appreciate the fake ones that are in the bushes. Screen recording.
Yeah. We had 256 was our top, I think, tonight. That's a lot of motherfuckers in here. That's a lot.
Yeah. Little feller, preach. It is never time served on YouTube, but people make you relive it over and over. Yeah, they really do.
Yeah.
They really do.
Johnny, that clip of Johnny, somebody should monetize that motherfucker because it'll be played over and over and over.
Yep. Billy, I go to the clinic, cut ties with everyone does drugs. I did 4 and 8 years probation. Man, that's beast. 8 years probation. I couldn't have done it. I couldn't do 8 weeks on probation. I just couldn't do it. I don't know what it was. Like I had respect for police officers. I'm not like, but like if I got, except if I was on Xanax, if I got pulled over or hemmed up or something, I was always like, yes sir, no sir. Probation officers, man, I just I just couldn't stand them. I don't know what it was. I guess because they were like, I called them 2.5s because they weren't quite good enough to be a cop, which isn't much, but whatever. But that's okay.
You call them fat fucks. No, they don't have to be fat. They just mostly are.
No, they just mostly are. Chief Pounder Hard, shut your face. Hey,
that's what I'd say. Prayer for the puss bone.
I want to shout out Heaps Peeps for keeping the puss bone jokes going all week. I'm telling you what, Sunday night, I laughed so hard that my stomach hurt from that. We did, what was it, like 15 minutes of puss bone jokes. It was great.
Probably, yeah. We were getting ready to end it, and then hell, we went another 15 minutes on the puss bone.
Let's see. My probation officer always saying, "What we have here is a failure to communicate." Me too.
All right.
Me too. Jeff Bites, they're the worst. They're the worst.
Yeah.
Plus,
I got lucky, and I was on probation when you could just drink a bunch of water and piss clear, and that would work for you. Of course, you can't do that now.
Yeah. No.
I got all kinds of tests and shit for that now.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't quite pee on myself. I didn't quite pull an Iceman and bust the balloon of pee in the PO office's waiting room. But I mean, I got caught bringing in pee one time. That that got me in trouble once. Well, Jack has said, "What's that mean, Moses?" Wink.
Yeah, do tell.
Jaw ripping. I'm starting a band. Jaw in the puss bones. I'm making jaw. Chin said, "Puss bone." See, we can do it again. Let's not do it again. Let's not get back into it again. I gotta
puss bones matter. And tell Johnny, when the stream's over, go there and tell Rusty Cucks that black lights matter. They won't know what the fuck you're talking about. It'd be the funniest thing said in that chat in 7 shows.
Hey, Miss Lori, it's good to see you. Oh, all right. Well, I guess we're off of here. We've been doing this for 2 hours. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody for all the well wishes. Thanks to everybody for like showing up and showing out. Y'all, Moses's dab skills, top notch. These are getting better, and more to come on the Heba files. I'm sure we're gonna have some good dabs coming from that. You know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Apparently he done something. He done that 3-hour live. I've only made it through some of it. Apparently he sold $40 worth of pills. He nodded off. He was drooling.
Oh, I can't wait.
There's so much to cover with old Dirk.
Let's look at this real quick. This is great.
Yeah, there he is. There he is, skipping out on us out here on the SS Heaps, episode 150. And it looks like he caught some fish and some lug nuts. There's some lemon cherry lemonade there. Shout out to the Longhouse.
Longhouse.
And then over here on the right, looks like we got a couch on the riverbank back here. Johnny's got a couple of bricks. Maybe he's pissed at Shane. He's got a couple of bricks like he may be throwing them. Looks like Gene may have lost his gobble hat in the water. Gobble. Of course, don't say anything, but Gene's not been known to swim. It's not the best at swimming. I'm just saying. Just saying. Yeah, I heard him say he doesn't swim. He's sinking over there. Square floating away. Square was so happy to find a new friend in Derkie.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Floated through the Derkie dab. Then over here we got Hag, who's fishing. It looks like a shark getting ready to hit the boat. But there's a Lolcow and a cock. And for some reason, the water is on fire wherever she's fishing at out there. She's fire in the water. I don't know what the hell she's going on.
She always sets shit on fire. Burn it down, 2024. That was good. I like that. Stupid ass Gene. Hey, have you noticed too, real quick before we have you noticed that we've done what, maybe 2 or 3 months worth of shows where we haven't given that losing team any attention?
I know.
It's been
Yeah.
fucking
I mean, what are they to
wild.
cover over there? Like you said, we can
Nothing.
only beat a dead horse so many times before it, turns into
Right.
Roadhead's plaything.
Oh, all right.
It's
I want
coming,
everybody to.
Sharon. It's coming. It's coming, Sharon. Like I said, you blame Shane, and we'd have had 10 songs ripped out tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. Smoke on the water. That's right, Highlander. That's what that
Oh,
is
and
back
by the
there.
way, I got Rick. Rick's going to sing too.
Oh
Yeah, smoke
God,
on the water.
no. Another good band named Gene and the Non-Existing Postpones. Shout out Burley and Bad Birdie. That's right. Oh, Jut in the butt. Y'all, I want y'all to go to bed tonight. I want you all to. That's right, Jackass. That's right. I'm so glad that we let y'all littles adopt that.
Yeah.
Little me was trying to give it back to us the other night. No. Little me and Buddy
I don't
was
know
trying to
where
give
it
it
came
back to
from.
us. No, I have never heard that before in my life. I want y'all to go to bed tonight. I want y'all to lay your head on the pillow. And right as you're closing your eyes, I want you to imagine Shane with, with a salmon egg lodged in his nose and just have some sweet dreams.
If you're having trouble
So
sleeping, you know exactly what to do. You know what to watch.
that's right. Oh, it's going on right now. All
It's been
right.
going on
You
since we
all have
started.
that's right. All right. Well, you all have the most amazing rest of your week. Heaps, peeps. We will see you all Sunday night. Same place, not same place, regular time, regular place.
Oh, yeah.
What else? We got anything else to tell them? We're gonna have lots of Derkie stuff to talk about. We got
Oh,
some stuff
fuck.
going on.
Yeah.
We got some stuff working right now that we're gonna have lots of Derkie stuff to talk about. So
Yeah. And hopefully Shane's not dead. So,
I
yeah.
hope not. We'll keep our
Everybody
fingers
was
crossed.
worried when he got med flighted out there. I'm not so much worried anymore.
Uh-uh. We take all our prayers back.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Take us out of here, Mr. Heaps.
I got 3 words for you: peace, pot, pills.
All right. Y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all.
Entertainer of the Year.
What did I say?
Hassle-free checking.
Damn it!
Man cow in the morning.
Shut up!
Oh, come on. Give me all Yeah, murmur it up, D-bags. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got pancakes back home with syrup on top of them. They're about to hit that critical point of syrup absorption that turns the cakes into a gross paste. And I hate to get all Andy Rooney about it, but I think we all like fluffy discs of cake with syrup on top. And I think we also like to be accused of crimes when there's evidence. So as they say in Canada, peace out.